Hello, Chad's Ford students and staff. Welcome to CFES News. My name is John. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Broadcast Cal here with the Pledge of Allegiance. Everyone stand up and say it with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Nice job, everyone. Now get out there and explore, discover, and create. Broadcast Cal out.
Today is Monday, January 24th. It is A Day of the Letter Day cycle. Fun fact, today is Macintosh Day. Not the apple. Well, not the apple you eat, at least. Macintosh was created in 1984 by Steve Jobs and Apple. This revolutionary computer broke into the consumers' markets as the alternative option to the other computers, reversing a new age of freedom and creativity, and continues to be the preferred system for creatives and techies across the globe. This computer led to the creation of the iMac, iPhone, and countless other technology advances. Upcoming events. The spelling bee is tomorrow. Good luck, contestants. Later this week, we'll have the invention convention. Lastly, Principal Clark has a message for everyone.
Good morning, boys and girls. It's so nice to see our Chargers ready to learn and ready for the day. I wanted to chat with you for a few minutes about breakfast in the morning in the cafeteria. So part of breakfast in the morning cafeteria is to get your day started in a healthy way. And when you come into school, the first thing you should do is go to your homeroom classroom and let your teacher know that you're present, you're here, you're safe, and then let them know that you're going to go down and have breakfast in the cafeteria. When you go down for breakfast in the cafeteria, you go through the line and you are required to get at least one fruit as a part of your breakfast. So even if you don't love the fruit, you have to take the fruit. And maybe you'll take a bite of it, maybe not, and then you can eat the rest of your breakfast and enjoy. While you're in the cafeteria, you should be mindful of cleaning up your area, making sure, just like at your house, that you clean up after yourself so that we can have a clean, safe environment in our cafeteria. And then you should be mindful of the time. All breakfast ends at 9:20. So you should be wrapping up and finishing your breakfast at 9:20. At 9:20, you will be asked to go back to class, and you may not take food back into your classroom to finish eating into the class. So again, boys and girls, I know that you enjoy the time in the cafeteria for breakfast. We love having you for breakfast. Just make sure that we follow those rules where we check in with the classroom teacher first. You let them know you're here. Go to the cafeteria, make sure you take your fruit as a part of your breakfast. Sit down, enjoy your breakfast, clean up after yourself, and head back to class by 9:20 with no additional food leaving the cafeteria. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful Charger day and enjoy the rest of the week.
Let's see what the weather's like today. Sawyer, how's it looking out there?
Hello everyone, and welcome to the weather. Today we have partly cloudy skies. Expect a high of 35 and a low of 28 overnight. Back to you, John.
No birthdays today. Sports update. The Flyers play the Stars tonight at 7 p.m. The Australian Open continues this week. We also have a new episode of The Hot Seat with Mrs. Bickings. Enjoy.
Welcome to The Hot Seat. I am your host, Ava, and today we have Mrs. Bickings. Are you nervous?
Yes, very much so.
Please tell us a little about yourself. What grade do you teach, and how long have you been teaching?
Okay, so I teach 4th grade now. I've kind of been all over the place. I was an instructional support teacher and a special education teacher. And then I moved to 3rd grade for a few years, and now I'm in 4th grade. So a total of 15 years, kind of all over the place.
Thank you. Now, let's get started. I will be asking 10 rapid fire questions, and the only rule is that you must answer all the questions truthfully and honestly. Let's begin.
Okay.
What was your funniest Halloween costume?
My funniest Halloween costume. I'd have to say our whole family went dressed up as Ninja Turtles, and not so much that it was a funny costume, I just looked really silly in it, all of us as adults with little kids dressed in our tight Ninja Turtle costumes.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve? Procrastination. So people who wait till the last minute to get things done.
What was a weird habit you had as a kid?
A weird habit I had as a kid? I was a thumb sucker, so that's probably the weirdest habit that I had when I was a kid.
What are your favorite and least favorite ice cream flavors?
Okay, favorite ice cream flavor is one called Butter Brickle, which you really can't find a lot of. We can get it down at the beach. That's where I have it when I do have it. And then least favorite, I'm not really a fan of chocolate ice cream, so that's probably my least favorite.
Yeah. What is one story you remember from your family growing up?
One story I remember from my family growing up. Okay, so we used to read stories together all the time before bed when we were growing up. And I remember when my sister was getting ready to read, or was learning to read, and we were reading a story about alligators. And instead of saying alligators crawl on their stomach, she said alligators crawl on their smotch. And to this day, my family still calls their stomach our smotches. So that's a memory that will stick with me.
What is something you enjoy that others might think is weird?
Something I enjoy that others think is weird. Okay, this is weird. Are you ready for it? I like I like to peel like sunburned skin. Is that weird?
A little.
A little. I like the feeling of like the fresh skin after you peel it off. So, but I use sunscreen. I don't get sunburn anymore. So, something that I can't really do much often.
What was your favorite childhood TV show to watch?
Favorite childhood TV show? Probably Full House, which I think you guys now watch Fuller House. So I saw like the originals. I remember on Friday night, it was like a big deal. There was like 3 or 4 shows they used to play on Friday night, and Full House was one of them. So that was probably my favorite childhood show.
Have you ever done something weird, but after you don't know why you did it?
I'm going to go right back to the sunburn peeling. That's probably a weird thing.
What is your dream vacation?
My dream vacation? Probably on an island somewhere with white sand and clear water and just no one around and nice and peaceful.
That sounds nice.
Mm-hmm.
What is one of your first memories?
One of my first memories? One of my first memories was probably in preschool. I remember like a few things from preschool, but one that stands out as I remember we made our little lunch mats when we were in preschool, when we sat at the tables, and I remember decorating it and like writing my name, and that was one of like the first things that I did when I was in school, and that's probably a memory that I remember the most.
It has been a pleasure interviewing you on the hot seat. Who do you nominate to join us next time?
Who do I nominate? Okay, I'm going to nominate a good friend of mine and someone that I worked with for quite a few years. I'm going to nominate Mrs. Dineno. Okay?
Okay.
Well, thanks, Ava. That wasn't bad. You went easy on me.
That wraps up today's news from everyone here in the Media Lounge. Thanks for watching CFES News. Have a great day.